heartbeat. How do we check your pulse? But before we move to look at how to check it, then we have to know what pulse even the meaning is. Are you okay? So when we talk of pulse, we don't know what pulse means. We're talking about like waves, some currents moving in human body. When there are some currents moving, they call it pulse. So now when we come to deal with the heart and deal with the measurement of a heartbeat, we call that pulse and pulse. And what it means is that the rate at which your heartbeat that is it's moved with minutes or time. So that's why we say the rate at which your heart beats. The rate at which your heart beats. That is pulse. Are we together? Yes. Now, to measure your heartbeat or your pulse, there are two ways of doing so. Sometimes, naturally, you can use your figures as an instrument to measure your pulse. Are you okay? Yes. Listen very well, and you understand it. When you want to determine your pulse, you can use your natural figures to determine that. God has been so good that he did that for us. Yes. Then we have another way, scientific and all, that you can also measure your pulse. And that is using a scientific instrument. Are we together? The other way to measure your pulse is using a scientific instrument. And we have one here, I don't know who can pronounce, but there's no matter how to describe it, there's somebody who pronounces it. But it is called stethoscope. I want everybody to get it. Listen, I want you to know how to pronounce it, because some people ask you to pronounce it, you can end up catching it or count. So it is stethoscope. Are you okay? So that is what we use to measure. Are you reading? Are you reading? This is what we call stethoscope. Are you okay? Which one?
Hey! Hey, Steven! Hey, Steven! Don't do that to me.
Now, when we want to measure your heartbeat or to tell your heartbeat, what we do is that we have areas that you can measure or you can check your heartbeat or your pulse. We have one, we call it temporal pulse. The temporal pulse is you take the above the ear. That is what we call temporal pulse. That's where you get the temporal pulse. We have another one, we call it the radial, and the radial one is taken from here. Are you okay? Yeah. The radial one is taken from here. So that is areas that you can take your pulse. There are plenty areas that you can take. We have the African one below the breast. You can also take the pulse there and other places. Now, when you want to take the pulse, let's take this one, the radial one. Are you okay? Okay. And here, we are not going to use the stethoscope. We are going to use our figures to do that. So if you want to use your figures, you don't use any figure. You don't use this. You don't use this. But you use what? The middle figure and the index figure. Are you okay? You place them together, erect. Erect. Yes. What we say erect? Are you okay? Then the person that you are going to measure, the person that you are going to measure the pulse, you just allow the person to sit on the chair comfortably, relax. Then relax the hand. Let the hand, you turn your hand. This is the hand. This is not the hand. Okay. The hand is only here. So turn the hand, then it face upwards. Are you okay? So the person will sit and turn the hand, then you face upwards. Then you go to where the tongue is. This is the tongue. Below the tongue, there is something called groove. When we say groove, it's just like a hole and a cavity. There is a groove below the tongue here. Are you okay? So that group, it is where you are going to determine. You just pick your two figures like this. Make sure you place them at the group. That's where you get the heartbeat to determine. Are you okay? Now, when you place there, what you do is that you use a word to determine the minute because the box is measured beat per minute. Are you okay? Yes. It is measured in beat per minute. So you place your two figures at a group, then make sure that you place it gently and firmly. Then you use your watch. You start your watch. There are some people are not listening, but this is very important. So you will put your hand gently and firm. Then you start your watch. So when you start the watch, you also start counting the beat. Now with this one, there are some mathematical calculations here. We have two different ways of calculating that or working out. We have the 10. If you want to count your heartbeat, maybe you can count 10. When you count 10, then without 10, we need to get 60. We said that when you are measuring maybe 30 seconds, when you measure the 30 seconds, then you count the pulse, the heartbeat. When you start, you start counting. When it's 30 seconds, then how many heartbeats do you get? Are you listening to what I'm saying? You start your watch. Okay. While you do the somebody is also counting. You are also counting the heartbeat. Okay. 1, okay, 2, okay, 3, okay. Now, when you count up to maybe 30 seconds, 30 seconds correlate to what? Or correspond to how many heartbeats? You multiply the number of heartbeats you have within the 30 seconds. You multiply by what? 2. Then you get what? 60. Are you okay? That is one way of doing it. And the numbers of put out this week, 60 minutes. It's 1 minute. You will take the heartbeat within 1 minute. But because of time sake, we just want you to get half of 1 minute. 1 minute. Then you multiply by 2. Then you get the full detail. So you get 30 seconds, multiply by 2, you get 60. Then within that, you get the number of heartbeat. If you also want, you can get the heartbeat. You count 10 seconds. The 10 seconds, it means you, after getting the heartbeat, the number of heartbeat, you multiply by 6. Are you okay? If I make 6 times 10, I'm going to get 60 seconds. So now when you count 10 seconds, then the number of heartbeats you get, you multiply by 6. Then that will be your heartbeat. You can also count 15 seconds. When you count 15 seconds, now 15 seconds, what will you multiply by 15 to get 60? Now that means when you use 15 seconds, the number of heartbeat that you get corresponding to the 15 seconds, you will multiply 4 by 15, then that will give you your heartbeat. Are we okay? Yeah. Prepare? So let's continue. I think basically that's what we do. Basically that's how we check the heartbeat or your pulse. I think with this I will allow my people to come in if they have something to also add to what I just said.
Hey, if you want to like.
Are you coming to see? Are you coming to see?
Hey.
And my English is not English, so you have to find
I don't like that. Where are you from?
Okay, it's fine. We have some terminology. It's a terminology.
This two, I don't like your style. Every smart thing you speaking to.
It's the number of beats per minute. Simple and easier.
Number of beats per minute.
When we hear something about it, I mean,